Deepak Jolly is a commerce graduate and an alumnus of the Institute of Hotel Management, New Delhi. Presently, he is Vice President at Coca-Cola India, and earlier he was Director Corporate Communications at Bharti Airtel Limited. Deepak Jolly is a management expert and strategist who was a founder member of Indian Beverages Association. He was also Chairman, Delhi Chapter of Public Relations Council of India and Vice Chairman of AmCham North Chapter. Mr. Jolly enjoys reading and playing chess, and it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome Deepak Jolly to the Rotary South Asia Literacy Summit.
A very good afternoon, Rotarians, panelists, and of course, dear Chairman Sir. It's my pleasure to address something which is so close to my heart. One, Coca-Cola brand is all about permeating happiness. And number two, which is about schools and education. The beacon of light on working on schools, a few years back, two people who were very instrumental from Rotary who met me and we learned from them was one Mr. Sushil Gupta, who's seated here, sir. And Sushil ji, we discussed about several water projects because we are in water. And many of you who may not know, but Benjamin Cherian, who was working in Chennai, started a smile, something to bring smiles to the children of Chennai, which was a great work done. And we said, we will put in drinking water filters in about 50 to 60 schools, depending on how it goes. So this experiment we started way back in 2006. Meanwhile, we were working with Rotary in Bihar and Bihar, Jharkhand, and happy to tell you that we did rainwater harvesting with Rotary in Jharkhand at that time. So our knowledge got more entrenched with the needs of the society, the school. Our agenda was water. School's agenda was to create better, smiling children and better facilities. So what we realized was that, hey, if we can provide a holistic water and sanitation program and take it to the next level, how would that be? And I have a very old and dear friend, Dr. Pranoy Roy. Actually, they're celebrating 25 years of NDTV today. And we discussed with him on how we can contribute to creating a thought process on water and sanitation, which is such an important element. But when we started brainstorming, we realized that these schools were deprived of, these government schools had lots of space, but no playing ground, no playing facilities. And the more and more we learned, the more and more we realized that there is, schools are there, but a lot of people were dropping out of school. So this is my next slide, which tells you about that 1 in 3 children drop out in 5th grade, 1 in 2 children in 8th, 44 million children don't go to school, and 50% don't have toilet for girls. And that, ladies and gentlemen, started our endeavor 3 years back on what we call Support My School. And this program, year on year, has attracted, and I brought some interesting statistics booklets. I've got about 50, which anybody can take, which is an update. That yesterday, Sachin Tendulkar, who's our campaign ambassador, came to meet the Coca-Cola employees. And he came to meet 150 stakeholders of the Support My School. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm standing at a place where this campaign has got these elements. So this campaign is about creating awareness, doing a fundraising through NDTV, building partnership, catalyzing a movement by engaging stakeholders, and implementing and executing some model schools across the states. What is important is that we can't change the world at one go. I know Rotary has done a great job in the polio program, but it has taken years and years and years of. So it's a beginning. And in this effort, when I started this journey, my boss said, show me 2 schools which are revitalized, show me 2 schools which are sustained, and believe me, the Coca-Cola company will be behind you to do more and more. So this was the model of the campaign. The impact elements are water, sanitation, playgrounds, rainwater harvesting, libraries, environment. Now, as we get members who want to do different things, we welcome them. Doctors are there. Do a health day. You want to, Tata Tele wanted to give computers, give in 100 schools computers. You want to give broadband, give broadband. But the whole program is anchored in employee volunteerism of different companies. And Coca-Cola, which actually started the program, is now a catalyst. Companies like Merck, Tetra Pak, McDonald's, many others have joined hands in it. And, okay, so this is the transformation of, look at the boys' toilet reconstructed, renovated. That was the picture earlier, sir. Look at the playground, which was leveled, and what we created some swings for the children. The holistic education is when you have a cleaner environment in schools. We provided that cleaner environment in schools. So let me give you a small video which tells it's a minute's video. So this video will give you how these schools actually made a difference, what the children were and what happened to them. Ladies and gentlemen, what I was trying to tell you here was that till the time the video is on, that this particular program, which was started, had a campaign ambassador, it had a medium of engagement, it had partners, it had a commitment. And everybody's strength was taken on how you can leverage each other's strength. And most of these strengths were complementary to each other. Now, I could not solve a problem of the teachers in the school, but I can definitely look at sanitation and toilets. And this, we are doing another social audit now. 350 schools are complete as of yesterday. Okay. Volume, please. This is a telethon, 12-hour telethon we do regularly on every year. Last was done on the 6th of February.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Coca-Cola NDTV Support My School campaign.
Over the 12 hours, money keeps coming in.
ऐनक पहने लाठी पकड़े चलते थे वो शान से जालिम कांपे थर 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 सुनकर उनका नाम रे.
It is on all the 4 channels of NDTV.
आज तुम कहाँ रह गए और मैं कहाँ आ गया. मेरे पास वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड्स हैं, हंड्रेड्स हैं, सुपर स्टारडम है. तुम्हारे पास क्या है? हाय
मेरे पास,
हाँ
मेरे पास सपोर्ट माय स्कूल है.
हाय ना.
सर आप स्क्वायर कट कैसे खेलते हैं?
स्क्वायर कट खेलने के लिए एक आपको ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि बॉल ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर हो और बॉल की लेंथ थोड़ी शॉर्ट रहे. बेसिकली जो कहते हैं कि किसी भी बॉलर को
with all the children,
पढ़ने के लिए अच्छा नहीं लगता.
whether on television or on the studio,
really doing
with
a good
support my
job.
school children.
अदनान जी, मैं सबकी तरफ से एक चीज कहूंगा कि आपके गाने ने हमारा मूड लिफ्ट करा दिया. And Vrindavan Agro from Agra, 10 lakhs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 lakhs more.
60 lakhs
So
more.
all of this has been 1 crore more. So we are at 10 crores, 80 lakhs. Is that correct?
Last year, Aishwarya Rai also
But I did
was
not
our
say I'm
campaign
going to
ambassador.
build an orphanage back then. I always said one step at a time, make a difference to one person's life, and that'll bring about change. So every drop counts, every step counts.
We collected 13 crores last year on the day of the telethon. Okay, so what have we done? What have we achieved? We signed up a cricketing legend, Sachin Tendulkar, as the happiness ambassador. He became a SMS campaign ambassador. Our campaign reached to every nook and corner of India. We had a 12-hour live fundraising through NDTV. We raised pledges in the first season of $1.2 million and in the second season for $2.6 million. That is the rate at 50 rupees at that time. So in today's price, it's almost, you can imagine. We leveraged forums to tell our story globally. We went to all international forums. We leveraged social media. The last time we had everything, Facebook, Twitter, everything was, Sachin's Twitter was on. And we had 24.5 million impressions on Twitter. We gained, people like Jackie Chan came forward and said, we want this to happen. Again, there are others, the gentleman who has gone to the North Pole, South Pole, and I have seen every country where Coca-Cola sells in, we are in 206 countries, every country wants to start a similar kind of program, including Bangladesh, sir. So here is what has happened. Girls are going back to school. We have a proof in that. Enrollment is up almost by 10 to 15%, at many places 25%. Because of clean drinking water, the leaves which were taken because of sickness, we have seen a marginal difference in schools around Hyderabad. Absenteeism is down, happier and more active children are there. There are games, there are schools in which I have gone where there was no volleyball ground. We made a volleyball ground, gave a volleyball. The school came first in 1.5 years in the district. And ladies, that is the power of what you can do and create impact. So where are we in Support My School? 18 states, 350 schools complete. We are going to start and announce our season 3 on Jan 1st. We are likely to cover the entire India. I'm in discussions with an organization called 17,000 Feet, which works in Ladakh. Work has already started in Punjab. Work has already started in Jammu. We are already working with partners in Jharkhand. So where will we reach, even without the money not coming in because of the commitment which I have? I will be able to reach to 600 schools, ladies and gentlemen, by the end of 2014. Sir, Bangladesh. Work has begun in 10 schools, construction on wash facilities in 6 schools. I would take this, my target in Bangladesh is to reach at least 150 schools in the next few days. There's a great NGO movement there, and I'm very proud to say that we have got very good partners and we're working with Plan, and it's a great honor to work in Bangladesh. In Nepal, and we are hoping that Rotary will also join in. In Nepal, discussions are on with Rotary. We have already begun the work in 10 schools. Construction of wash basins, separate bathrooms, all has started. And we have got a partner called Enfo over there. These are some of the global awards, recognitions which have come to this. Awards don't matter to me. Awards is only one way to tell a story. What matters to me is happy children. What matters to me, enrollment going up. What matters to me, as in Coca-Cola we say, little drops of joy, drop by drop. And if this happens, ladies and gentlemen, we will ensure that we do more than 1,000 schools by the end of 2016. That's my target. And that's a commitment. The other part which is there is how did these partnerships develop? Because Benjamin is helping me in, with a program with Bless. Bless is a NGO which was in Cuddalore. And Rotary has taken up to make sure that the work is completed and they will sustain the efforts in that schools. So many celebrities, so many organizations, so many government bodies, and what we call in Coca-Cola parlance, a golden triangle of partnerships. So what is golden triangle? Civil society, business, and government. When they collaborate and co-create, we call it the golden triangle partnership. And I'm happy to report today this number has gone up to 100. And so what we can do is, in power of partnership, SMS and Rotary, help in water and sanitation projects, help in libraries and playground, help in fundraising. These are three ways of, 2 years back, funds did come in from Rotary. I wished we had more at that time. But having said that, what is my mission 2020? You know, everybody talks about when they come, and while I was driving with your fellow Rotarians, I was thinking, what would be my mission 2020 I would talk about? And my dream, ladies and gentlemen, is to have, whether in Nepal, Sri Lanka, India, Bangladesh, Kenya is another area where we are just starting with Rotary, at least 5,000 schools for Support My School by 2020. And that's something which is a dream. The how has to be discussed. And I'm happy to take any questions which are there. This is our small video, what we call why Coca-Cola works on happiness, and this is Crazy for Happiness. If you can play the video, please. Thank you. Thank you. This is just a minute, 1 minute. This campaign has touched different people, and little money comes in, and that makes the difference. People walk, they raise money during walks. Movies get tied up. I can't tell you the plans, but there are huge plans. Libraries. Pearson has put up 100 libraries. Yes, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. These students, they cycle and take the campaign to the village in Sonipat. Yes, I'm crazy. This man, he goes to every school. He's a school principal. And believe me, the passion for doing good to the schools are such principles. So these are, you know about Sachin, but there are many cricketers who have joined us. We have helped to date 43,000 to 100,000 children. My dream is of 1 million children. So are you crazy enough? Join us for this happiness. Thank you.